Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our group meeting presentation for TIA4213 Introduction to Information Assurance and Security Project. So in this meeting, we are focusing on study the effectiveness of security tools and control used by ASA. So let's start with introduce ourselves. We are from Group 1. My name is Li Jieming.
My name is Li Jisheng.
And my name is TEJ.
Alright, here is the content that we'll discuss in our meeting section. So the first is company description, recent incident, organization chart and structure, incident and root cause, loss and impact to ESER, licensing tool and control, responsible team, suggestion tool and best practices that we recommend to ESER. So let's welcome Mr. Li Jiesheng to begin with the company description, which is ESER.
Alright, so I will begin with the descriptions of our selected company, ASUS. ASUS was founded in 1976 and is a headquarter in New Taipei City, Taiwan. It is a globally recognized leader in the technology industry, which specializes in hardware and electronic products. The company operated in most countries around the world and serves a diverse customer base. The company is a committed to innovations, a continuous develop and introduce cutting-edge technology to meet the ever-changing need for today's digital world. The company manufactures a wide range of products with a desktop, monitor, laptop, and computer component. This has enabled the company to strengthen its positions in the highly competitive technology market. With its focus on innovations and quality, ASUS has become one of the global leaders in the technology industry. The recent incident in ASUS is a ransomware attack which happened on March 19, 2021. ASUS was attacked by ransomware from the River ransomware group. The River ransomware group exploited a vulnerability in Microsoft's Entrenched Process Logan. The encrypt access critical data and system. The River ransomware group demanded a ransom of $50 million from ASUS. However, ASUS offered to pay $10 million, which was rejected by the attacker. So, here is the timeline of the ransomware attack. Before incident, March 2, 2021, Microsoft declared critical vulnerability in Microsoft's Entrenched server, which is the process logon. Microsoft released a security update and urged organizations to patch their Entrenched server immediately. ASUS delayed applying the necessary update. Rival Group began scanning for vulnerable server and identified ASUS as a target. On March 19, 2021, Rival Ransomware Group explored Logan vulnerability to gain the access to ASUS network and encrypt critical data and systems. A ransom of $50 million was demanded from ASUS. Internal operations and customer service were temporarily disrupted. After the incident, ASUS worked with third-party cybersecurity experts to assess the breach of restore encrypt data. The process logon vulnerability was patched after the attack. ASUS implemented better access control and started enhancing the monitor system. Now, I will pass to my team member, Mr. TEJ, to explain the organization's chart and structures.
Hello, my name is TEJ. So this is the ESER organization chart and structure. So the internal audit teams act as a observer and supervise the company overall risk management process. They provide a report to the risk management committee and the information security governance committee. So the risk management committee is led by an independent director which serves as the chair. This committee has a higher authority in the company for managing the risk. It also provides guidance and supervise and handle ESG projects such as TCFD. The Information Security Governance Committee include the CEO, the Chief Information Security Officer, and the President of subsidiary company. They are focusing on management information security and provide a guidance and report about the information security risk and incident. The Risk Management Executive Committee is made up of leaders and from different business unit and function department. The Chief Audit Executive is also in this committee. Their role is to manage risk issue and provide guidance to the teams handle security risk and incidents. The Component Stability Committee is chaired by the company CEO and includes senior executives such as COO, CRO, CFO, CHRO, and CSO. They are responsible for stability for project and work closely with the risk management community. The information security risk investigation teams is investigate potential security risk and respond their finding to the Information Security Government Committee and RMEC. The Information Security Incident Response Team handle and resolve security incidents. They are collaborate with department heads to address this issue and report the outcome. This is the organization chart for the ESSER. So now we are welcome Mr. Lee Jason to explain the next part.
Alright, so as I explained just now, the incident was happened on March 19, 2021. The attacker is Rebel Ransomware Group. They explore Microsoft Enhanced Process Logon vulnerability, which also known as CVE 2021/26855 to encrypt access critical data and system, and then demand a ransom of $50 million. The root cause for this incident is because of the failure to profit patch no vulnerabilities. So the Microsoft Enhanced Process Logon vulnerability CVE 2021/26585 was disclosed and released patch on March 2, 2021. However, Access did not properly apply the security update immediately. Therefore, it allowed the attacker can exploit a server-side request for vulnerability to bypass the authentications and gain the control of the server, including but not limit the accessing email, file, and possible subsequent persistence. Once in control of the server, an attacker can access sensitive email content, execute the malicious code, and plant the backdoor for subsequent attack. So, I will pass to my next team member, Ms. Lee Jae-min, to explain the loss and impact to access by this incident.
Thank you, Mr. Lee Jason. By this incident, there has some loss and impact to ESSER. First, operational disruption. The ransomware encrypt ESSER system and critical data, which causing a significant impact and disruption on their operation. The company had to halt certain processes to contain the spread of the ransomware and prevent further data loss. Second, financial loss. The Rebel Ransomware Group demand a ransom of $50 million from ESSER. Although it is unclear whether ESSER has paid the ransom, the financial losses such as downtime, remediation costs, and business losses are huge for ESSER. Third, reputation damage. This ransomware attack has damaged ESSER reputation as sensitive data and information have been encrypted by attackers. Customers and some business partners may have concern and doubt about the security of their data. As a result, customers and business partners may lose confidence in ESSER. Fourth, data compromise. While ESSER did not specify what sensitive data was leaked, this data could pose a significant risk to ESSER's business partners and customer privacy. Next, I will pass back to my team member to explain the existing tools that used by ESSER and why these existing tools are not effective.
Thank you, Ms. Lee Yeming. So now I will continue to explain the existing security tools and control. So first, as I have some existing security tools and control at the time of the attack, including like firewall, IPS, antivirus, and access control help protect the company. These tools are commonly used to protect organizations from cyber attack. Firewall filtering traffic by checking IP address and port, but attacker can still use the normal port to enter, making it hard to block them. IPS look for nose attack pattern, but if the attack is new and does not match any nose pattern, IPS cannot stop it. This is a problem with the zero-day attack like port on, which have no existing signature. Antivirus software check for harmful file, but some attack like port on don't use file at all. Instead, they use spatial web requests to trick the system. Endpoint protection focus on securing device like computer and phone, but port on was a server attack, not the problem with the individual device. And other security risks come from authentication and access control. Some attacks like on can bypass authentication by using a specific craft request. This means attacker can enter the system without the password. Also, if a server must open the internet for user to access it, attacker can prevent to the real user.
So I will continue with the responsible team for this incident. So the main responsible team is Acer IT and cybersecurity teams. This ransomware attack occurred due to the team's failure to patch a known vulnerability. Microsoft released security updates for Microsoft Exchange Proxy Logon, which is CVE 2021-26855 on March 2, 2021. However, Acer IT and cybersecurity teams delayed the updating, which could have allowed attackers to exploit the vulnerability and gain access to Acer network. Second, due to the lack of continuous monitoring by Acer's IT teams, the attacker was able to infiltrate and operate within Acer network undetected for a period of time. Acer IT teams also lack advanced intrusion and detection system to monitor network traffic for suspicious activity and security policy violations. So next, I will explain the suggestion of tool and control that we recommend to Acer. First, the suggestion of tool and control that we recommended is database backup and recovery. They have 4 types of database backup, which are full backup, incremental backup, differential incremental backup, and transaction log backup. Second, we can integrate a regular vulnerability assessment. Acer can defend against this incident by using vulnerability scanning tools such as Nessus. Nessus can identify unpatched software, outdated system, and misconfigured device. These are the common attack vectors of ransomware attack. By scanning the vulnerability regularly, Acer can discover the vulnerabilities such as Microsoft Exchange Proxy Logon yearly before the incident happens. Last, Acer can use a web application firewall. It can filter and monitor HTTP and HTTPS traffic between the web application and the internet to secure the web application. Web application firewall also create a barrier between the web application and the internet, which can prevent unauthorized access by filtering malicious traffic. So I will pass to my team member to explain the best practices that we recommend to Acer.
Thank you, Ms. Lee Jiaming. So, in this case, the best practice framework to prevent the similar incidents in the future. Access can adapt several best practices and framework. One key approach is the zero trust architecture, which is based on the procedure of never trust, always verify. This framework emphasizes strict access control and continuous verify for user identity. By implement multi-function authentication, access can ensure that even if an attacker still log in critical, they will not be able to access the system without additional verify. Other recommendation is adopting the ISO IEC 27001 framework, which focus on building and improving an information security management system. This framework including regular risk assessment to identify vulnerabilities such as the proxy logon from which prepare the organization to respond to them in advance.
All right, that's all for our group meeting presentation. Thank you for your contribution in this project. So thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.